Hey, y'all. I was also wanting to add, grief can also be in the form of trauma within the family, sickness within the family. I grew up with a sister, bless her heart, that had mental health issues. It was a struggle every day from since I could remember, really, at the earliest memory, maybe 7 years old, but I think it was going on before then. And it impacts the whole family unit. Everybody within the family reacts different to it, right? We're all human, and we're going to react different to things. But being of such a small age, a small young child, and seeing things go around me that I didn't really understand, and I didn't fully even grasp, I don't think, what was going on. I had the fears of worrying about her. I had the fears and anxiety of what it was doing to the rest of my family, every day, 24 hours a day for years and years on end. What it was doing to her and her little body and mind. And she was like another mother to me, my big sister, my best friend. It was destroying her, even though she would fight to bring me joy. She's one of the main reasons I started singing. She would help get me shows. That was kind of her outlet. She would tell me that many times, Prissy, when you started singing, that helped me get out and talk to people and stuff. And I was so happy about that. And a lot of times, even if I wasn't feeling that great in my older years, I would do it for her a lot of times because I knew that was something that made her happy and that we could share together. But yeah, trauma within the family and a life-changing event or anxiety of another family member or mental illness or a physical illness, obviously it can impact the whole family unit. And a child at such an early age, I didn't fully grasp then what it was doing to my little mind. When I got older, the anxious feelings that I would feel, I would go back to that. And I'd be like, that's where that comes from. Because it is. No, we shouldn't let our childhood define the rest of our lives and this and that. But the chemistry and makeup of our mind, a lot of it's biological. I think mental illness is biological. I've suffered from it. My mom suffered from it. A lot of family members of mine have. Like I said, my sister has. Yeah, it's just hard to deal with.